the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Makes the grab. It's Knight. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Coming after him. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
Design quarterback run. Ball is out close to the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they drop it. Oh, and it's blocked. Still a live ball here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Look out, they continue to crank the tempo. Great execution, Joe, early in this playoff game.
Well, Chris, I knew they were going to go.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Here he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Oh, what a move. The sure hands, it's Ellis. They bring him down after a short gain there. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And he'll set up to throw. Here comes the pressure. Caught near the sticks, it's Ellis. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Knight. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down. But the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the moment.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Scanning the field, it's Ncaa on the move now. Extending the play now. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaking into the clear. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Has the first down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He will not be caught. Touchdown, tied. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. UCLA calling a timeout here. Their second. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Here comes comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. And we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game. And this is a nice, solid game. Really an explosive play on the outside.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? And the wideout goes in motion. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Alabama. They connect for 6. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love that the offense is attacking with the tight end. And on the corner route, as a quarterback, you just have to make sure that that corner on the outside is not sinking back underneath your tight end. And as long as he stays in the flat, stays outside,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Caught in the end zone. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter, doing exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Powering through. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama, what players they are. And here, they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB keeper all the way. Runs through the defender. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Russell. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the time will now use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that puts them back on top. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He's got some space. Look out. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Bites off a defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I really love the versatility that they're using offensively here, getting everybody the ball. All these weapons need to touch the ball, and for a wide receiver, it's not always how many times you target them in the passing game, but how many times they can affect the game just touching the rock. And here they're able to get the wide receiver the ball, and you can tell he's electric, and he's able to go and create a nice explosive run for him.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I don't think there's going to be a lot of room trying to run the football on this defense in the red zone. You can see it's just a condensed area. Those safeties are too low. You might want to try throwing the football here, and in particular, getting a tight end vertical, maybe onto a corner route on 3rd down.
And it's a direct snap. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on 4th down, it's easy to second-guess the decision and go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here comes the rush. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Knight. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
I I know his teammates are going to love this. They love the physical run and finish by this quarterback. But I got to tell you what, as a coach, you would love to see him get this first down and then get down and not take this big hit at the end.
To throw, it's Ncaa. That's caught. It's Ellis. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running.
Touchdown, UCLA. The offense takes the lead here in the second half. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Past the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They're going to run it here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Riley.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's UCLA with the lead now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bruins. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Direct snap. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The linebacker shifting around now. Receiver in motion now. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, Ncaa. A deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, UCLA. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rogers. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this.
He's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a first down, and now one more first down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Bruins. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Knight. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And now the running back's got it again. Sees an opening. Breaks into the clear. First and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Alabama will spend its second timeout here. They've still got one more left to work with. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw these seedings out. They're in to the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.